That sucks. I was on mute. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Cam's Collection, episode number 20 of the new. And boy, oh boy, do we have so much DC stuff to talk about. Super excited to see the Flash film next Monday. Get a little early preview than everybody else, but a lot of people have already seen it, and the reviews have been really great so far. Super excited to hear what you guys' thoughts are on these new figures release. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo.
And we are back. What's going on, guys? Like I said, welcome to episode number 20 of the new, where we're talking about nothing but DC, because that's all we got at this point. I am super excited to see the new Flash film coming out next week. And what are you guys' thoughts on it so far? Happy Friday Eve, I guess you can call it. Let's see who's in here. Let's go ahead and check out the chat. Okay, my man Tooley's in the house. What's going on, bro? What's up, Cam? Hope all is well, bro. Cheers, man. I hope everything's great as well on your end of the world, man. AJ Agrusa, greetings, Cam and friends. Hope all is well. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Just saying what's up to each other. Wayman 42 is in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Collectible chats. Yo, Cam, bless, man, and bless y'all out there. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. These orange skies and fires over here on the East Coast are insane. So I'm hoping it all passes over soon, but doesn't look great. Weekend might be canceled for a lot of folks at this point. Jay Hunter Review is in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you dropping through, man. DT Artman is in the house. What's going on, bro? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We got 8 in here right now, so if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you can be the first ones to know about new content that I drop on a week-to-week basis. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I mean, there's so many releases out here. Where do I start? I feel like I didn't cover hardly any last week. So let's go ahead and start here. Pull this up for you guys. And let's add it in here. I'd rather be on the side. There we go. Looks better. All right, let's go down. These right here, I'm not even going to talk about this Batman 1966, the Monster series. Hell no. I don't. Whoever wants it, great. That's great for you. But for me, I just, no. All right, so we got a re-release, Hot Toys exclusive for the 100th anniversary of Warner Brothers or either DC Comics, I believe. I'm sorry, Warner Brothers 100th anniversary is what it was. These were some of the 2 figures that actually stood out to me. Everything else, as far as like the Cos Babies and the smaller little cutesy ones, I was not very interested in. At first, when I first saw this head sculpt of this Wonder Woman, I was kind of on the fence. Luckily, MRC was there to provide us with some amazing pictures and photos and video during his stream to really give us a better look at how well they created this head sculpt with this rooted hair. As we know in the past, Hot Toys and rooted hair not really gone hand in hand together. Sculpted has always been their way to go, but I think Lale said it best last night. With innovation or competition creates innovation, right? So of course they're going to jump out there and try to do something totally different that we never had before, just to stay in the realm of the competition between them and art at this point. And honestly, I don't think it's really a competition. I think they're 2 different companies, 2 different styles. One is more into detail. This one, it seems to be more into quantity. I mean, they put out a lot of stuff. Hot Toys is always putting out a lot of stuff. The only thing that I think they haven't figured out is how to do the rooted hair, also with the rolling eye effect. We've seen every figure, literally rolling eyes is something that used to go with DXs. But now every single figure they've dropped recently has been rolling eyes, rolling eyes, rolling eyes. This one doesn't have it, as well as the Batman. So maybe they had this idea, this concept of doing these figures predated the new rollout of the whole oh, we're gonna add rolling eyes to this and that, campaign. But it looks really good, man. This whole figure, even with the color contrast and the new updated body, looks really good. I'm excited to see a lot of people who pick this up and actually what the hair looks like straight out of the box. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can just add a little gel to it if it does need a little bit more touch ups, I guess you can call it. Let's see who else is in the chat in here, man. Oh, nobody's in there. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. I missed a couple in here. Let's see. Benny Gregson. Hello from sunny Sweden. What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping through, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, DC Artman says he's definitely picking up the Flash figure, and we're gonna get to that in a little bit. Thule in the house. Thank you, man, again for letting them know what to do when they get in here. Appreciate it. Jay Hunter says, I love the Flash, but where is Supergirl? That's a huge question, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna release her. They have to. There's no way they're gonna like skip out on that figure. She's such a predominant, strong role in this film that's really important to the whole entire outcome of the whole entire film. So they have to make her. Like, if they make Dark Flash, they have to make Car. Like, that wouldn't even make sense. That would be crazy. AJ Crusoe says MRC even got Howard Chan. I know that was a huge come up, man. Like, to be able to get Howard Chan to just dip in your video, like, what's up? I'm living on the wrong coast at this point because I don't think I could ever pull that off. Howard's never going to jump in my video at this point. Collectible Chat says, not gonna lie, the Wonder Woman looks dope, but I got the 84 sculpted hair. I'm gonna have to pass. No, it's understandable. The 84 sculpt is really good, and the way the hair flows actually on that sculpt looks really, really good. The only thing I would have a gripe on is just moving it around on her shoulders, maybe not scuffing the paint, but kind of rubbing it off a little bit is what I would think. But with bodies that are seamless, I'm not a big fan of doing super crazy dynamic poses, so I couldn't see how, that would end up fumbling the bag. Okay, so this one right here. Basically DX19 from Batman Dark Knight Returns, the upgraded suit from, of course, the first version, which is also a Hot Toys exclusive for the 100th Warner Brothers anniversary. So it looks good, right? It's okay. Like, it's not terrible, it's not bad, but it's not amazing either. My problem is that, like, there's a lot of like reused little pieces in here. Like this little like hourglass Batman symbol looks kind of cheesy. Looks almost like really, really thin plastic. Those bats are definitely from Morbius, let's be honest here. I do like the color scheme though. I understand what they were trying to go for, but I would have loved for them in the center of his chest to give him that yellow Batman symbol, or just like do some type of outline on this black Batman symbol on here. Other than that, I mean, it looks really good. But a lot of us last night were even saying on Say What, that when we think of this color scheme, we don't think of Christian Bale as this one. The BVS would have definitely been the perfect one for them to use, especially after them using the armor as well as the suit of the Batman vs Superman that kind of came from the Dark Knight Returns comic book, straight out of the pages. So with that whole story being in there, and even the suit, the black suit looking exactly like it, you would have think they gave us that version on here, which they kind of did. They just never go all in 100%. I think they're kind of like fearful that like they'll get rejected for this whole blue and gray scheme. So they're very cautious about how much they actually include in these figures or in these characters in the films. But I feel like one day we will get that gray and blue Batman suit one day. I just can't be 100% on it, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is good, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are excited to get this one. What do you guys think? Is this something you're going to pick up or add to your collection, or is it something you're going to pass on? See, AJ Crusoe says, if I get a chance to buy it, I'll probably get her. I try to sell it off from the JL1. But likely I'll be driving when it goes up to the long short. Yeah, it will be a long shot for a lot of folks. Especially because they said they're the I guess the part that makes these so exclusive is that they're only doing 300, I believe, right? Of the Wonder Woman exclusive as well as this Dark Knight version of Batman. So the exclusivity of these figures is actually what drives the value of them. Um, let's see. Jay Hunter says, "Give that Batman a blue cape." Yeah. Why he has a gray cape? I don't know. It doesn't even go with the cow. So it's like, I mean, I get what they're trying to do, like lurking in the shadows type, but that blue pops. Just if you're gonna go, just go all the way. Like I said. Collectible chat says, "I like it honestly. Yeah, it is nice. I like it too." Say Jay Hunter says, "Get that Batman a blue cape." Oh, he said that too. It's okay. It's all right. We I think it doubled up on you. No big deal. But to reiterate, yes, get him a blue cape ASAP. Um, Collectible chat says, "I don't try to get it." Okay, yeah. So a couple people actually want to get this one. Host Hometown Heroes was in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping through, man. Um, I'd have liked this if it literally had any other Batman. Yeah, I think everybody is like, this is the wrong Batman to have with these colors. But I mean, Hot Toys is a mind of its own. I don't know what to, I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go ahead and move along to some of these other figures in here as well. So I thought about talking about these Cos babies, which was the only reason I was going to talk about them is because I didn't think we were going to see this many versions or this many suits of the Batman in an actual 6 scale figure form. But since I was wrong about that, we can skip and go straight to it. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Okay. All right. This is like prime time right here. Like this is the good stuff. So I found like a tracking map of like what all of these suits actually were, right? Okay. So let's break it down. So we got the first one right here, which is the main suit from the new Flash film, right? All right. This one is just a blue and gray, right? This is the alternate. This will be Batman Year 2, is what they're calling it. I guess when he was going against the Phantasm. He was like using guns actually in that. When I see it and with those guns, I think of the Flashpoint version of Thomas Wayne. But especially with his like this cow is a lot darker. It's more of like has that crooked samurai nose that you see on samurai facial mask. But I mean that's what it is. So this one right here on the far right, I believe is the desert version. This one at the top is a underwater Batman version, which is weird because why does he have these like fabric wings? I'm like, if this was a space version or a version that like battled some stint that we didn't get to see against like Firefly, that would make more sense to me. But it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So, and then this one right here, as we know, is the infamous 1989. I don't think they're going to release this as this bodysuit because we're already getting it. And then this one on the right, of course, is from Batman Returns, the sequel to the 1989 version. So, yeah, they all look really, really good. Are they going to make all of these? I do not know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Do you think you're going to actually see these or oh, I'm sorry, and that is actually an Arctic suit? My bad. Sorry about that. Hulse corrected me. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Cuz I think online I actually saw somebody say it was like somebody said it was like desert, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Like I think we're all just throwing our own guess out there, but it actually makes more sense though if it is an Arctic one. Gotham Guardian is fire. Yeah, it is though. Super dope, man. He says Arctic suit. Got to get that 89 on pre-order. It definitely be getting that blue gray suit. Not sure if I want to get the modern suit though. Yeah, I think the modern suit is cool, but everybody loves the OT, you know, or the OG stuff out there, like Scuba Batman. Tyria, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Andre's in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Right to left. Okay. Cape Crusader. Got it. Blue and gray. Classic suit. 1989. 92 suit. Batman Returns. The Gotham Guardian. The what's it called? Honestly, the Gotham Guardian one reminds me of like it's like a makeshift Azrael suit. If anybody knows who Azrael is, that took over. Got to read on it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And the artist suit. Okay. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Help me out, man. There's my co-host on here. Appreciate it. Thule says, anyone picking up that life-size version of these? The way my wallet works, I don't think I'll be picking up life-size. Even if I had the money to be able to get it, I don't think I'll be getting it. But that would be super cool. I don't even know where I would put it. Like in my front yard, maybe. I don't know, to scare people. The best scarecrows ever. Andre says, I really like the gray and blue, definitely. Yeah. And honestly, I think if the gray and blue, right, if that was released for this 100th anniversary, I think a lot of people would have pre-ordered this because that's some cool next level stuff we haven't seen before. But just to have the DX19 re-released with a new paint job, it's like, all right, we seen this, like we need something different. Guardian is like a deep dive, but I think they repurposed them. It's like a suit that he would have needed of fighting Mr. Freeze or others along the way. That makes sense. I think it's dope though. It's like, it does look like Azrael suit from Nightfall. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Very, very similar, especially with the whole facial mask and the enlarged helmet. So that kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's move along. Let's see what else they got in here. We're gonna get to this one in a little bit. So let's talk about one that we don't see an actual photo of. We haven't got a release of. Of course, I have my theory about who this is supposed to be. I mean, I know this is Dark Flash, right? But I'll give you guys my theory. So in every timeline, there can't be two Flashes, honestly. So even in the cartoon, somewhere a Flash has to take an L for the main Flash to survive. So I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna say who it is or which one, but somebody always gets the short end of the stick and sometimes creates the demise of their own arch nemesis. And this might be one. Why his mouth is wide open like this. There could be many different reasons. But I think Lael said it last night or a couple people on the show. It does look like a combination of Doomsday. And maybe instead of getting Doomsday in this film, there was some type of mishap on one of the Kryptonian ships. And boom, we have this version of a fast Doomsday, if that makes sense. Everything is the future change, right? So Superman didn't die due to the Zod Doomsday. Maybe there's a Flash Doomsday now, if that makes sense. So that's kind of cool, right? All right, look at that guy. He looks stupid. I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I think we're gonna get other. How does he know where he's going? How does he know? He's literally blind, bro. Look at this man's eyes. Let's see. Oh, maybe he does have eyes. Well, this is one figure you're not going to see the Rolling Eye feature on. I can tell you that right now. Let's see. Oh, let's see. All right, cool. Paul says that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's say Andre says, what is your collection looking like currently, Cam? Have you many figures? My collection, I have about 13, 14 figures. I am little shit out here. My wife just had a baby, but we just had a baby. So a lot of my collecting has been on pause, but I still love talking about and still covering the news for you guys and talking about the different stuff and what stuff I want to add to my collection once these diaper bills go down and hospital bills. But yeah, man, good question. Thank you for asking, man. Collectibles chat says pass. He does not like this one, obviously. Women 42 says that's a combo figure. Looks cheap and ugly. If you think about it, Ezra Miller had 3 roles in this film. If you think about it, if that is him under there, his younger self, his self, and then this. I mean, they might as well give him one more if that's the case. AJ Cruza says, there's a Batman Doomsday now. So there may be a Flash version. Yeah, that makes sense to me, right? Smash that like button for the awesome stream. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, like you said, we got about can't see my top screen. Wait, let me go back. Oh, we got about 10 people in here. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys stopping through though. Yes, Tuli says the number of figures matter not. It's all about the passion we have. That's true, man. That's true, bro. Definitely. I'm super passionate about this. And I just started getting into movie reviews. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check those out. I've done one so far for Across the Spider-Verse, dropping my Transformers review today. And then I've also done Guardians of the Galaxy. And then next Tuesday, I will be dropping a Flash non-spoiler review, of course, because I want you guys to be able to get out there and not have to worry about clicking off my video because of spoilers, you know? And plus, they're great films, great ones to support for sure. All right, so let's get into a couple more. Of course, we already talked about these two. This is one that we've kind of touched on a little bit. I do like this main suit. It does look slightly upgraded as far as like the parts. But we've kind of got into that a little bit. Okay, this Batman, the grayish, darkish blue suit. I honestly wish that they made the blue just a little bit brighter. I still think it's a really cool piece. And it's one of a kind that you're never going to see again. And I think that's what drives really the hardened value on this combo is that no matter the price, Ben Affleck playing Batman is done. That is over unless some type of miracle happens and we get another multiverse restart, then he'll be back. But this is his final curtain call with this suit. So whether he looks like Owlman or Fat Man under that or his stunt double, I would definitely pick this up if I was a DC collector, because especially with this bat cycle, and I think the scene only lasts like 5-10 minutes, but they say it is so good that you're definitely going to want to add this to your collection just based off of that. But see, when we zoom in a little further, we get more of that blue, right? That popping blue accent that I wish I saw, honestly, through the whole entire Batman career or the Batman films on here. It looks really good, though. But just his lower extremities, you look a little wide, right? Like one too many cheeseburgers, probably. I don't know. But I do like the blue cape. I'm glad they did that on this. Why they didn't have that same idea with the Christian Bale DX19 exclusive version with the blue and gray, I don't know. No, we're not talking about these. I don't even know. They're called monsters, but like, what the hell? No, I'm not doing this. Of course, we got my man Chiseled out there. He's basically a statue because I don't think those knees move. I'll be honest with you. Batmobile, that's OG. Robert Pattinson head sculpt looks really, really good. I think they did some tweaking and some adjustments, but the suit actually looks like it's a little bit more weathered. The suit that previously was there was like shiny black, I think, but they dusted it up for us a little bit. So hopefully, I'm not even gonna talk about that. No, hell no. So this Batmobile, the Robert Pattinson version, I'm not sure if this is gonna come out. They've been teasing us about this. This is just like the Vulture. All the other figures we haven't seen yet. So I'm very not scared, but I'm very like pessimistic when I think about these figures coming out. I don't think it's coming. But you guys can tell me exactly what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know. You guys think this is going to get dropped, or is it just like the N1 at this point? 100% agree there. Let's see. Collectible Chat says, I will be getting that Batfleck stunt double. It's cool, right? I know a lot of people like it, so it's pretty dope. Cam's movie reviews and and chink enhancements. I'm all in for it. That's right. That's right. If you guys haven't got the gloves, you don't know the love. Make sure you go to pick those up at a Cam collection store near you. See, shout out to Leo 16 scale, man. Appreciate you stopping through, bro. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, man. taking the time out of your day to stop through. I don't do these often, so I appreciate you when you guys take the time to check me out. Whole Town Hero says Hot Toys doesn't make vehicles. That's true. Well, they don't make many of them. I would say that. I wouldn't say they don't make any, but damn near none. I'll be honest. So, like, I feel like they're teasing us at this point, even putting this one out here, this tumbler with the army camouflage. I don't think. No, I'm not even going to get to that either. Gus Grant, I think that's really cool. I think that's still online right now. The only problem with this figure for me is that they didn't release any type of other characters from this series. Like, they had a lot of good characters in here, right? We could have gotten Pied Piper is not that great. We could have got a Wally West. I think that would have been cool to get. Iris, no, not really. Joe, no. Impulse, I would have took him. I think it would have been kind of cool. Even I'm sorry, how did I forget the Reverse Flash or Zoom? Ebor Thawne. How do we not get him? It's crazy on the ones they've skipped on versus the ones they've decided to do. And this is the whole entire team right here. I know a lot of people have complaints about that Aquaman on the fence. I'm surprised they didn't add in. I guess they decided to go with the Snyderverse version of all these instead of adding in that blue and red Superman suit, which I thought was really good too. So Arkham line looks really great. But I'm going to jump out of here and we're going to talk about the most recent figure that was actually released before we run out a little bit of time on here. Is none other than Barry Allen, the Flash, man. I'm surprised they actually released this before the film. The promotion and marketing they've been doing for this film has been ridiculous. Hence, it has had no sights of Ezra Miller in any of it. It's literally been Sasha Calle or Michael Keaton. That's it. So I'm like, the star of the film doesn't even promo it because they have too many things going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I'm good with pronouns. Frost would be awesome. Yeah, I think Frost would be an awesome one too, AJ. That's super dope. Hall says, until they release more consistently, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm forgetting they made any DeLorean. Never happened. Batmobile, never happened. Well, scratch it out. Never happened. The Flash is going to be the figure of the year. You think so? I think it actually is up there. I'm just looking at all the things it comes with. There were a couple pieces in there that I was like, what the hell is this? But I do wish that the yellow trim on his suit was just a little bit brighter. I mean, it's there slightly. I am a little scared about, I mean, I'm pretty sure this chest piece doesn't move. So this suit does not come off at all. Because if not, this luminous part would not be able to function with a suit that shifted and moved all the way around, or having to be able to have LEDs actually on this. The articulation looks really, really good so far from what I've seen. Looks like he's doing a Spider-Man pose, but that's okay. For anyone that's seen the film so far, I pray to God he does not run the same way he ran in all the other films, like a figure skater. Like, people don't run that way. That's not how people run. I'm sorry. Anyway, love this helmet, man. It's just the right bit of shine on it. I was hoping that they had the yellow lenses that drop down on the figure, but I didn't see that included in the accessories that goes with it. I think that would have been a really cool accessory, but they nailed this head sculpt with the helmet on and helmet off. There are little pieces or parts that I was looking at trying to figure out what it was. Like this little black piece on his wrist, it kind of looks like he's about to shoot spider webs out his wrist, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Hopefully in the film we'll be able to find that out. But I do like that they gave you a hooded and a non-hooded version. But my only thing about the hooded version, right, is where the hell is his helmet behind him? I know if I take my helmet off and I have a hood on, it's going to like sit on my neck, right? But on here, it's just like non-existent. So maybe they made it seem like it turned into cloth when he takes it off. I don't know. There's a lot of ingenuity physics that get changed when you talk about the Flash. So I'm not sure. I wish you could see these lights without the luminescence light on there as well. That's one of my only other gripes about it. But other than that, it looks really good. I mean, I would just keep it under maybe a black light. Let's go out a little bit. He does have the rolling eye effect, as we knew. But this is, and I'm pretty sure this helmet doesn't go over top. There's two different head sculpts. Okay, so two different head sculpts, both rolling eye effects. So you get two rolling eye effects if you think about it. But that is generally him 100%. He does look just like the actual movie as far as like his physique. His upper torso looks a little larger than the lower, which I noticed about the suit, and it is tight as it's supposed to be in this. I am really disappointed about those yellow lenses, though, man. I don't know what this is. A Kamehame, I'm not sure. Definitely different. Let me zoom out a little bit. But if you just look at the details in his suit, I mean, I know this is all material. Like these little breathable spots right here on his side, I don't know what that is. So I have a lot of questions, but I like what I'm seeing so far. So I'm not like complaining. I'm not like, oh, this is trash. It looks good. It looks really good. But I just have a lot of questions about like, so, okay, so it's gone, right? It's there. And it goes all the way down right here too, like all the way around his neck. And then it's gone. Anybody else seeing what I'm seeing, or am I tripping right now? Like, am I literally like making up these little breathable little vents that are on his collarbone, or am I losing it? Yomo's in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping through, man. While you're at work, I appreciate it. I am supposed to be working as well from home. Taking a little break to talk to you guys. Collectible Chat says I need him in my collection. Yeah, he looks really good. They have the visors, bro. They do. Oh, great. Okay, great. Because I was like, there's no way they're going to show that in the promotional videos, trailers, and photos and not have them. Like, that would be insane. I'd be like, you guys are really missing out on a cash grab opportunity for a lot of people. Hall says the piece around the collarbone pops off. Okay, so is that where the head sculpt pops off at, I guess? So that hood always has to be on, I'm guessing then? Or I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about DC. It looks really good though, man. I'm really pleased. This looks like his running style's changed. Good for him. They probably gave us, I'm not sure what his hand's doing right now. Making a gun motion, John Morant style. That's insane. Ezra is bugging. Who's he doing? He's shooting at the club. Okay. All right, so they do talk about right here with the newly developed body with the LED light function on chest. So kind of similar to not Batman, similar to the Iron Man, but instead of in a suit, it's in an actual body, articulated body. That's crazy. This right here. Okay, let's talk about this. For me, if I were to get this figure, this is the price of admission right here. Okay, this is what I literally, God damn it, this is literally what I would get it for. Okay, like this is such a cool little trinket or like a little like thing to have. Because I don't want to go online and be like, oh man, I gotta buy it. I'm hoping that this isn't like some weird, nasty little plastic material. I hope it's like metal. Okay, maybe I'm asking for too damn much, but I hope it's metal. I'll throw it out there. I think like an Iron Man, like John Morant. Yeah. All right, let me chill out. So Collectible Chat says, and the ring opens. I know. I mean, everybody, I think I'm gonna get in shape, and this is who I'm gonna be for Halloween at this point. Just the light skin version. That's all right. Hopefully. Oh, they do. Look at that. Why did I not see this earlier? I'm tripping. So it has the lenses. The lenses look hella foggy, but it has the lenses, which I think is cool. So he has, so two other interchangeable face plates as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lightning effects. The LED light up figure base is definitely a plus. They are killing it with these bases right now. I am going to be surprised to see what the other bases look like for the other figures, because Kara is going to need a beautifully blue or red lit up base. I think would look super dope with her with a flight stand. The dark Flash, I don't know what the hell he's gonna have. He might never come out, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But this ring, man, look at that. We don't never get no cool life-size things like that, like you put on a person. Can you guys tell me of anything that we've ever gotten as far as figure-wise that you also got an accessory that can go on you? I've never seen it. Yeah, so I am super excited about this film. Let me go ahead and go through figures that I hope I see in this film, or not characters, but what I'm expecting from this film. I expect this film to be definitely a opening into a new world for DC Comics and DC Multiverse. I'm hoping to see a lot of cameos from past and future movies that we might actually be able to see. I'm not for certain that this will be the very last Flash film. The Flash doesn't always mess up the timeline once. He usually does it several times in a row. Never really learns his lesson, but his last resort is always to save everyone the only way that he can. So we'll see how it goes. I would love to see if they release a General Zod. I doubt it. Michael Shannon. Doubt that they're going to release it, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to get that, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people would be very, very excited to get it. But what do you guys think? Do you think we will get another one, or we're just gonna stick with the same one, Michael Shannon one? Keychain with Darth Maul. So Darth Maul came in a keychain. What kind of keychain was it? I gotta look it up. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh, he did come on a keychain for the DX18. I guess with the Maul symbol, right? Well, that's wild. Definitely did not know that. But yeah, man, thank you guys for stopping through. I appreciate y'all just taking the time to check me out, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and also on TikTok for more content that I'll be dropping this week. Like I said, I will be dropping my Transformers review today, as well as my review for the Mandalorian Luke Skywalker DX by Hot Toys. So yeah, man, you guys, I hope you have a great Thursday. Oh wait, we got one more comment. Let's take this damn banner down. Man of Steel Superman had one kryptonite crystal. Where Marvel ain't got no shit like this, man. I gotta buy a whole damn gauntlet glove and all this other stuff. I don't get no 1-for-1. I'm switching over. No, I'm joking. I'm not. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for joining me here at Cam's Collection for another episode of the New. And then one more thing, I will be on Collector's Lounge on Sunday, so you guys can check me out there. Same time, same place. And I hope you guys enjoy your day. Talk to you later. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.